Show me.
I should be cautious around here. Wenlocan outpost. If I take the cargo here, the Britons will be weakened and want peace. Quarry and cargo done. Now to meet Ivar and Chaelbert in Westbury, before Ivar stirs up more trouble. won't be gentle if they spot me. Aid me. Be my eyes.
Smell that, jailbird?
There's Ivar. Ivar, Chaelbeth.
Hey, Eivor. I was telling the Aetherling here that Thor is with us this day. Our
So, what is your plan?
That bastard Anir commands this hamlet. So let us smash it to kindling, burn it to ashes.
I hope to fight well, not cruel.
Flames and smoke.
Peace is for suck. Oh, my.
A stealthy approach.
Ah,
Bloody can.
Come.
Let the.
Thor thunders beside us! Yeah! Light it up and burn it down! Burn it all down!
This is your mistake. Just give up already.
Weakling!
Should rid this place of soldiers. Less support for Rodri.
Too easy!
Just give up already.
Spill your brains!
You can't win this.
Eivor! Here comes Anir! He's roaring in like a winter sea.
This is your mistake. They're in the camp.
I will broil you
Ivar! You lost on the beach of Rome and you will not here. I swear it.
Too easy! Your army is weak! We will gut you like tired flies! Spill your brains!
I swear it.
Think those days will ever stop. You think killing Roger's brother should have been enough?
Yes, a Britain, my... Yeah, that's the last of them. Let us get a good view of our handiwork, Albert. Join us, Eivor. Look here! Look upon this masterpiece! Eivor! Did you see Ceolbert fight? He is all balls now!
I give thanks for victory, and ask...
Ah, Ceolbert, your god bores me to death.
And I took no pleasure in it, Ivar.
Eivor and I were made for this, my boy. The Song of Swords, the Blood Mist, the Bone...
Is this enough blood paid, Ivar? We have spilled enough to slake the thirst of Fenrir.
Why stop there?
Ceolbert, I would know your mind on all this.
I believe I am.
He will see the flames. He will know Westbury has been destroyed.
The bleeding pus pit claims only a dragon can...
It is peace we want, Ivar, not revenge.
You do not know Rodri as I do, Eivor.
Enough talk of killing! I need a...
You need mead.
No.
Fishing, huh? Looking for a warm puddle to dangle your worm in?
I saw a small pond nearby. Will you come?
We can all take a moment.
It's just up here.
I have no fondness for fishing. Where is the sport in it? There's no chance the fish will kill me.
Here will be good. Let's fish for eel. Dale have relishes nettle soup cooked with eels fresh from the water.
I will not fish. You go ahead.
Hooked! Bring it to shore. Well done, Eivor. An eel.
The water is boiling with them.
Hooked! Bring it to shore. Another eel. Almost enough for a hearty soup. Hooked! Bring it to shore. That's enough for now. Bishop Daelov will be pleased. Let's go tell Ivar about our catch.
Max! We're shooting at Parte! No! That took longer than clearing this village.
We caught some eel for a feast. The bishop should be pleased.
The simple fellow comes now.
Ah, a strange way to celebrate victory. But then again, our Christ was a fisher of souls, was he not?
Bishop, greetings. We've the makings for a delicious...
I'm grateful, Ceolbert, but my...
You should have seen Ceolbert fight. He will be an alderman with sack and guts.
I should rather be fair and just. But I take...
I have sent word to the Britons. I pray King Roderick...
It worked in our favor. Look where we...
The fighting is done.
Our next steps are critical, my lords. And after what happened in Quatford, it is clear...
Lay low.
The good bishop is right, Ivar. You have a warrior's heart, not a peacemaker's.
Fuck you, wolf-kissed. I know Rodri, and I know the kind of tricks he will pull. That is me warning you.
You bruised his pride.
If you have some balm for it.
His pride makes him difficult, and his... I will hunt him a great boar, I think. And together we'll roast it over a fire and tell tales of war.
Bishop, we must prepare for Rodri's arrival. Rally our men and set up a camp, just here.
Peace or war will be decided, but not yet, not now. We must wait.
I loathe waiting.
It is all in God's hands. We can but pray and give thanks for this moment of rest.
The Britons have come!
The moment has ended.
This way, by the great oak!
Where is Chaelbert? He ought to be present for these talks as our...
He went hunting. For wild boar, he said.
That was quite some time.
We cannot wait. We should settle the peace now.
Lady Angharad, greetings.
We come to speak of peace.
We are gladdened to hear it, but...
He stays at the castle at my behest. I feared his presence would inflame the cutthroat Ivar.
We've confined our cutthroat.
Both of us fretting over our war-hungry companions. It seems we are of the same mind.
A surplus of caution never did any harm. I count this as a blessing.
Perhaps then at long last we can end this war. Our peoples have...
And your proposal?
We shall withdraw all our soldiers to the time-honored border of our lands. We ask only that you give us some days to collect our furnishings and leave Causto Castle. In return, you pledge to end all hostilities as of this moment.
These terms are generous. We have a truce.
Truly.
Praise be, this is well and quickly done. God go with you and your king, Lady Angharad.
I salute you all. You waged a good war. Let us now wage a lasting peace. Eivor, at the outset of our conflict, you gave me a boon of silver to ease our way to peace. As we have come to peace by another path, I return your silver in form of a small gift. Please accept this.
It is fine craftsmanship, my lady. Thank you. I wish you well.
I stand bewildered, Eivor. In the blink of an eye, years of blood and sweat are put to an end.
You have walked a difficult road, Bishop.
Chaelbert must learn the good news. Will you tell him when you see him?
I'll find him now. Where in Helheim has Chaelbert gone to? Someone here must know. I'm looking for Chaelbert. Have you seen him?
Last I saw, he was sharpening arrowheads.
Have you seen Chaelbert?
I don't keep track of the comings and goings of the Arderling. Ask another.
Ivar, it's done.
Peace, eh? And now everyone is shitting themselves with happiness.
If not happiness, then relief. Have you seen Chaelbert? Want to pass on the good news?
He asked me to go hunting earlier, but I am in no such mood.
Hey, Eivor.
Have you seen Chaelbert?
My brother saw him last.
Drunk as a mackerel, isn't he?
Celebrating the peace. Got started early.
Wake up!
Huh?
Where is Chaelbert?
Bert?
Did none of you see Chaelbert?
Only him, Drenger.
You will have to wait until he sleeps it off.
Does he often get this soaked?
By all the gods, he does. Twice a week. Once for 3 days, another for 4. Then twice on Sundays.
And when you need him to sober up, what do you do?
Keep this to yourself, but once or twice when I needed a quick word, I dumped him in a lake.
It's worth a try. Must be some way I can wake this drunk.
What? Am I on fire? Ah! You might have burned my branch and berries off.
I'm looking for Chaelbert.
So you set me afire? Wrath of Surtur. If you must know, the little brat went off hunting boar some time ago.
Yes, I know, but where was he hunting?
He went south, that's all I know. Probably followed the stream here, south to the forest.
That's enough to go on. Thank you.
Keep going.
Go, my eyes. Stretch your wings, Sunan. Here! What happened here? This doesn't look good. Blood, jailbirds, or an animal he felled. Jailbird's bow. Dropped. paw prints and blood. Not from a boar. A wolf, dragging something through the dirt. Fucking wolves. Jailbird. Tears of Freya. Jailbird, you live. Stay quiet. You're badly hurt. A dragon on the hilt. Gods, the Britain crest. Keep breathing, boy. You haven't got long. I will take you back to say your goodbyes. I can get you to the others. I'll go eat. Save your strength. Hush, Gilbert. We'll soon be among friends. Here. Faster this way. Just breathe, Gilbert. We'll soon be there. Some help here! Ivar! Deal of!
By the hand of Thor! Eivor, what happened? No. No! You foolish boy, what did you do?
I found him deep in a cave, beset by wolves.
Ivar.
Easy, boy. Easy.
Ivar.
Get me an axe, right fucking now!
Ivar. He's gone.
An axe!
His god will take him as he is, axe or not.
Go to your god, boy. And I will sing for you in Valhalla. This was no wolf. Tell me what happened.
We were fools. An Aedling was entrusted to us in time of war.
I taught him to protect himself!
Not well enough.
A Briton's dagger. Rodri! But why?
You murdered his brother. Did you think he would let that lie so easily?
I told you he was a trickster. Peace was never his goal. He takes blood for blood.
Bishop Deolov! Over here!
The walls of his fortress will not protect him. I will sheath this dagger into his lungs.
We must move fast then. Attack before Rodri can revel in his trick.
Lord above, what's happened? Ceolbert!
Murdered.
May the Lord who frees you from sin save you and raise you up.
Send the boy's body to his father. He'll want a Christian burial. Lady Angharad said Rodri is holed up in Calstow Castle. That may have been a lie or a tiny slip. Either way, we should find out.
There is a spot near the fortress to set up camp. We will scout it together.
A good plan.
Fine. And remember...
Is that...
How are you holding up, Bishop?
I am a king for...
You men! Mount up and follow me. There's work to be done. I should have seen this coming. I should have known he would come for the weakest of us.
You opened a bloody wound when you killed Rodri's brother.
Anything worth doing must be paid for in blood.
In Quadford, you told me Rodri gave you that scar on your face. Is it a story worth telling?
If not worth telling, it is worth remembering. Years ago, I was headed back from the Western Isle. They have got fighters there. I had taken a bit of a beating. Put me in a surly mood. I wanted blood and silver, nothing more. So, me and my Drengir, sailing along the coast of Kemri, see a nice spot for landing, covered in mist. We drag our ships ashore. And just then, a cry came from atop a hillock. The troll cursed Britons. The fog clears a bit. And there they are, all lined up. The biggest one calls out, "I am Rodri, king of this land. That means shit to me!" I scream back. I give my boys a nod. And we raise up our axes and charge before they take a breath. We have the numbers. But the Britons are clever. It's marshland. The bog catches our boots, sucks us to a standstill. One by one, Rodri cuts us to bits. He gets to me, lays his blade at my cheek, and gives me this nick. "Leave this land and give your people fair warning," he says. "Tell them King Rodri gave you that cut." "Hen shit," I say. Rodri laughs and lets me go.
Quite a story, Ivar. Son of Ragnar, killer of kings, conqueror of England and the Western Isle. You have lived a saga worth 10.
That I have. That sweat-sopped slug is just beyond those walls. May only be defeated by a dragon, my itching ass. He'll meet one all right.
Send a message to your men. We can build a camp here and lay plans for a surprise attack. They're eager to pay out our revenge.
I am ready.
What in the name of Loki have you done?
Called in the dragon to help me slay Rodri. Now what say you, Wolf-Kissed? Are you ready for war?
Rally the men.
It is a good day to die.
The gate looks to be well defended.
Gate. Rodri! Show yourself!
I am here, boneless Ragnarsson. How is it you come in force when our peace has been concluded?
Do not mock us, whoreson! You splattered blood on our peace with the butchery of young Chalbert!
Speak what nonsense you please, Dane. If you mean...
Gaze upon my face, King of Grow Food, and meet the dragon that will...
I see a spent old man playing at serpents.
Enough talking, Ivar.
Bring the oil cart and set the fires! When I am done with Rodri, I will tear the fat from his shanks and use it to fry our bread. Get the cart, boys! We will light this up in front of the gate!
Get the wagon to the gate!
They've sent soldiers to stop our cart! We'll roll the inside! Arrows!
I'll light it up.
Time to die!
Too easy. Storm the castle! Give no quarter! Weakling! Marrow!
Dead!
Spring out!
To the jolly point! Plenty na diavolo!
I feel great.
Hold up a fight!
Mongrel! Dismuya, Cantana!
Bravlati! Your brains!
Mongrel!
Hold up a fight!
Doedd asach ei bod cedwyr!
Push the mangy dogs back!
That was clever.
Fill your brains!
Grant me strength!
Too easy!
Suffer!
Hold up a fight!
Watch out!
Hold up a fight!
Incoming arrow!
It's through there.
Protect the king! But the tally point is
Hiding behind that door. Remember,
Grant me strength!
Bash it down. Hey, come here a moment.
Ivar the Boneless. Huh. You make a pitiful dragon.
bastard kicked me in the liver. I need some fresh air. I felled the rotting old oak.
He's not dead.
No. I have something else planned. Spectacle, remember?
He's nothing now but a sad sack of flesh. Kill him, and be done with it.
Oh no. This will be good.
All right.
Load this lump of... Abel, do not forget that load of rotten flesh called Rotary.
The other side must be barred. Need to get on the other side.
Where are we going?
An overlook I found while scouting. A view, one fit for a dying king.
There's no need for spectacle, Ivar. Let the man die.
Oh, no, no. He must die with style. How are you doing, dear king? Stay with us. You must not miss what is coming. I killed King Ella, King Osbert, King Edmund, and now King Rodri. Who else can claim such a string of victories?
Just finish me.
It is not my place to interfere in this feud.
Valhalla must look such a sight. Does he breathe still?
Barely.
Rodri, are you listening? For years I wore this scar with shame. Nicked by a Briton and left alive. I tried to cover it with a beard, a cloak, but as your fame grew, I began to beam with pride. A king gave me this mark. What say you to this, Rodri? Huh? Speak up, you old bag of sweat and grease. Here we are. Bring him close. This way! Hey, stay with me, would you? Here we are. Bring him close. Haul him up there, to the top, and keep him breathing.
Finish this quickly, Ivar.
See here? A hungry blade. Now comes the dragon to feed on his favorite meal.
Ivar, is this...
The...
horsemen, the true essence of old heroes.
The Blood Eagle has no true meaning for Ivar. He's doing it simply to take pleasure in suffering.
Now, I pull back the flesh.
The method will always outlive the meaning. Few in time will care why this man died, but the how. The fog between good and evil grows thick over time. But glory never fades.
There is nothing glorious.
Life is not pretty. It is a bloody fight.
Out come the lungs, and we all of Mercia can see him now.
I've seen enough.
We are not finished, Eivor. This saga we have written together.
It is ended, Ivar.
A fight to the death. You and me. If I win, I am the greatest Vikinger who ever lived. If I lose, what a tale you have to tell.
You are battle-drunk, Ivar. Goodbye.
Poor Ceolbert. He barely said a word.
When?
I pushed that dragon dagger into his heart.
No.
Just a soft little squeal. Then, nothing.
You sick fucking backrot!
The things a man must do. The trials one must face. The friends one must betray. To achieve one's destiny. And become King Killer. Forevermore.
Traitor! Ceolbert was...
Like a son to me! Yes! Yes! So fight me, Wolf-Kiss! This is a life, Eivor! To fight high above the world! Valhalla awaits!
You are too reckless, Ivar. A storm of mindless chaos.
Mindless? Bleed like Ceolbert! Hold a moment, Eivor. Let me ask you something. Come on, then, if you're so hot to die. Ha! My long road ends. The Valkyries approach. My axe, Eivor. Hand me my weapon. Eivor! Eivor! Give it here!
To Helheim with you.
Eivor!
Carry the body to Quartford. You will say our goodbyes there. And send a message to Abba. Tell him his brother is dead.
Eivor, hello. Another dark day clouds our victory.
Bishop. Abba.
Dead at the hands of a Briton. I cannot imagine the shame my brother felt in his final hour. Were it not for this peace...
I killed him.
You?
After peace was made, Ivar murdered Ceolbert and pinned the crime on Rodri to get another swing at him.
How do you come to know this?
He told me himself.
I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor. But this is a hard thing to hear. Did he die well?
Death at my hand was his final aim. He wanted the glory of a bloody end.
An end you did not deny him. With Ivar gone, peace and quiet are now possible. That is something. I will console myself with the thought that we will meet again in Valhalla. Axe in hand. For good or ill, he lived life by his own rules. What man can say better?
He lived his life at cross purposes. I often found him strange and his actions puzzling. But not all men are meant to be understood.
He needs a proper farewell. I will prepare a ship for his funeral pyre.
Bishop, send word to Lady Angharad. Say that her husband died by treachery, and that Ivar has paid the price for it.
As soon as I am able.
Have you heard from King Ceolwulf? I cannot imagine his grief.
He is felled by it. Still, he makes plans for this shire. I am to be Elderman here. Therefore, Shropshire declares herself your friend and ally, and will remain so for the length of my days.
I am grateful, Bishop.
God go with you, Eivor, wherever you may lead.
To you, my brother. May your time in Valhalla be great and glorious.
Raw bringer of battle song. The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
wind across the water. The battle maidens beat their wings to carry a king to Odin's Hall of Corpses.
Ivar gone. Shropshire an ally. I should confer with Randvi.
I would like...
Ah, that one's pretty good. I do good work, I must say.
I'm off.
Until next we meet.
Eivor, tack för sidast.
Good day, Eivor. We are allied with Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Chaelbert was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Chaelbert will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was. You're a good boy. I want to see the Alliance. Hytham asked that I traveled to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asks that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
cripple gate of London. Might find an official worth his salt here.
Easy now. I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
Hey, bear our Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery.
Stow! Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Is this kind of noise common to London?
Quiet day once in a great while. And try not to kill anyone, eh?
Yeah! And well, your face is a skull cap.
Watch your head there!
Eyes on your own foe!
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I'll have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that's you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half.
Shire Reeve is not a name.
Reeve's my title, sorry.
Take me to your governor, Stowe. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. And what can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So this is London. As... City built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, are me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our children. a native son, and an imported Dane. See, London's a city built of many pieces. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the ear. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here? God, no. No, no, no!
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
It's a serious attack. Were they after you as well?
Now that's a fine question, isn't it?
You must be Erke.
Erke Botil's son, yes I am.
First in the Eastborough.
Stowe's never been a good judge of...
Erke, this is Eivor. She came to meet with Triga.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He wasn't...
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
Triga had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg. Oh dear.
What is it?
Dirty notes from a...
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Dirty notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. In Triga's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I...
Didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was...
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average, and 1 massive.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
Find anything?
Besides enough blood so he paint the city's faded bricks. No.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Triga's head from his neck.
I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels, while Eivor does all the work.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal.
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me.
I understand. Shall we, Broga? Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of you. I must wear my Reeve's face for a time. Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town Hall will follow soon.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.